Hey guys, Johnny coming in. Got another battle replay for you here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the Land of Sieges. Welcome back to the channel. And again, welcome back to the Land of Sieges tournament here. This is going to be battle number 2 between the Straight League and How Me. At current, the Straight League is currently up 1-0. They are on attack here. So we're going to get into the army compositions really quickly. I just want to say I noticed this up over here. Little sneaky tower positioning over on this side there from the attackers. Okay. But all right, we're going to take a look at the army. So we have How Me on defense, and we will take a look at Kush being commanded by Gherkinheld. I believe he is one of their substitute players, or he's one of the volunteers. And we see 2 units of his Kushite slave infantry on the wall there. Then we do have a Nervii being commanded by Michael Minsader, and we do see 1 Levy Freeman there. And then the final defending army is Artavaki being commanded by Harsh. We do not see any of his army. Getting out onto the attackers first, I guess we'll take a look all the way over here. Wow, look at this. Tylus being commanded by Lancer, and it looks like he's going to attack over here by himself. Lancer commanding Tylus, like I said. And he has 7 tribal warriors, 5 Celtic warriors, 2 Oathsworn, one of those being the general, 1 Levy Freeman, 3 Celtic slingers, 1 Thracian peltast, and a scorpion. Then moving here into, oh, we got something coming outside. What is this? That is a Kushite slave infantry, and I just want to remind everybody, in case you guys did not know the rules, there is a cap on units that can come out for a sally out on the defense. Each player, I should say, is allowed to have a total of 7 units come out. 3 of them are cavalry, 4 of them are infantry. So Kush currently has 1 unit outside of the settlement here in form of a sally out. So then we'll take a look here at Athens, being commanded by Christian FR77. And he has 7 Thorax swordsmen, 5 Thorax hoplites, one of those being the general, 3 Cretan archers, 1 Rhodian slinger, and a giant ballista. And then finally we have Massilia being commanded by Haggai, and he has 7 Massilian Thoreo spears, 4 Thorax swordsmen, 2 Levy Freeman, general, and 2 Hippeus Lancers, one of those being a general, 3 Gallic Hunters, 1 Celtic Slinger, and a giant ballista. So there you go. Army comps out of the way real quick. Make sure to hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Make sure to use your hype points if you are watching on mobile. It definitely helps out the video tremendously. But yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what this looks like. They're already going to be running back inside. I'm not really sure. Like, some of them are coming out still. Though it looks like some of them are running back in. Not really sure what they're going to do here, but we will all see here very shortly. So, as usual, enough talk, more war. Alright, so they are staying out. Nope, never mind. They're going back inside. Okay, so maybe he didn't mean to do that. Maybe that was just like a misclick or something. Maybe he went to put him up on the tower or up on the wall, maybe. I'm not sure. But either way, they are going back inside the settlement. They obviously didn't want to have anything to do with the Thorax swordsman that was coming over here, though we do have Levy Freeman on the wall. Wow, they are real. Is that all the same unit? How are they so spread out like that? Well, it doesn't matter, because if they keep running in this direction, they're going to die. Do they actually knock this down? Nope. Oh, they did. They did. Okay, so yeah, that Levy Freeman definitely did just lose a lot of men. They might have lost a lot of men over here as well. Oh, wait, Kush came back out. The Kushite slave infantry has come back outside to fight the Thorax swordsmen. Thorax are going to win the fight overall, but the towers are definitely going to a lot of damage. And I think that's that unit right there. Oh, wow, they only lost 18 men. Wow, I thought they would have lost way more than that. Lucky for them. Lucky for them. All right, with some Celtic slingers there for Nervii. We do finally see some Iberian spearmen, so we do see some Artavaki units there, finally. Back over on the other side here, let's see what we got for Kush. More Kushite slave infantry. It's kind of interesting that Kush is, like, all over the place. Kush is over here. He's over here. Like, Kush is everywhere right now, right at the beginning of this fight. But they are going to retreat back in. 137 men left in the unit. 9 kills total. And the Thorax has backed off as well. They walked away with 23 kills. They lost 12 men. Celtic warriors. A lot of shots coming in here from these towers. We have some Kushite slave infantry on the wall. Are they throwing javelins? Yeah, they don't. Looks like they are. Yeah, they have 5 kills. Yeah, they still have some javelins being held up there. All right, so we got Levy Freeman going to be holding here. Celtic warrior falling back. Tylus is just really getting one of his tortoises into position here. And it looks like he's going to kind of do one of these. He's going to knock that down and then knock that down. So he'll have this whole area available to come through. He actually has already knocked down a wall section there. He brought a ladder. Wow, I haven't... Do we have any other ladders, or was that the first ladder? I think that's the first ladder in the tournament that I can remember. We do have a ram, so that's good. The attackers did bring a ram. Unfortunately for them, they will have to wait for the gate to close again. Sometimes the gate gets a little stuck. So hopefully it does close again. But yeah, so far they're doing all right, I would say. Slave Slinger's getting up on the wall. Probably going to come down over here. Maybe come down over there. I'm not sure where they're going. Got some fierce swords. Yeah, Tylus is really just starting to get involved, getting ready to move up there. Towers getting shot down by the artillery. Okay, not a bad plan. Not a bad plan. Does look like that's Massilia doing it. Pretty sure that is Massilia doing it. Yeah, it's Massilia doing it. Now, is he hitting both? He's hitting the tower. I was wondering if maybe he was going to try and do that corner spot where they hit the wall and the tower at the same time. But, I mean, he's done some damage to the wall. Not really sure. I think he's just hitting the tower. I mean, they do still have 2 tortoises over here. Yeah, he's just hitting the tower. Okay. All right, anybody else coming outside? No, not yet. We have another... Oh, no! I hate when that happens. Really, really hate when that happens. This is something that I wish CA would fix. Really, really wish this is something they would fix. That is very frustrating when that happens. Because you coming over here, you think that you're going to have like a pretty good opportunity for an attack. You're going to have an open area, and then that happens. So now they're really only going to have this. Right? So he can... Oh, no. Oh, he can't attack the corner. Oh. Well, he can attack the corner, but he's not really going to get a double breach. That's got to be very frustrating. That has got to be very frustrating. I've definitely had this happen to me before. But yeah, that's extremely frustrating, especially in a tournament sense. But all right, back over here. Kush has come back outside again. Really trying to deter them from being able to use these tortoises on this side. Same unit. 77 kills, 79 men left in the unit. Levy Freeman getting taken out. Celtic Warriors up here. They're taking some damage from the javelins, but I mean, they probably don't really care all that much. 31 kills there. Celtic Warriors going to come back over here yet again, and that Kushite slave infantry is probably going to get taken out. Oh my God. All right, Levy Freeman coming over. Jesus. 4-6 kills. Nice. There you go. So that Kushite slave infantry is going to get taken out, and now he's going to get right back on. Yeah, start knocking those walls down again. Start knocking those walls down again, for sure. Keep it up. Keep it going. Now, the Scorpions on these towers still firing. I saw some... Oh, there's a lot of Arnavaki right there. And I think they are firing again. I just heard it. Yep, this one's firing. And artillery now coming in, hitting some of that Scutari. Oh, boy. Look at that. Down to 131, 130. Good shot there with that artillery piece. What's he at? Oh, that was that... Wait, oh, I'm not looking at the right thing. Hold on. There it is. 24 kills. Oh, hit some more there. Wow. Scutari under attack. Scutari under ranged attack. 25 kills, though. He only killed one more. Okay, so it wasn't terrible. Not terrible. Back over on this side. Let's see what's going on. Levy Freeman look like they're going to start making their way through to at least get into the circle to start trying to neutralize it. They're going to be met by some fierce swords, though. Fierce swords ready to go. There you go. Little bit of a javelin back and forth here, but most of it is just going to be infantry colliding. We have some more fierce swords coming over here, and another Kushite slave infantry. Yes, we do. Oh, wow. 4 fierce swords over on this side there. That Levy Freeman was not going to stand a chance. Really wasn't going to stand a chance, but now, yeah, he's going to have to rush in here. He's going to have to push. There's a lot of fierce swords over on this side. A lot of fierce swords. He's got Tribal Warrior. He's got his Oathsworn General over here as well. He's got 2 more Tribal Warriors there, so I guess he left his other Oathsworn over here? There it is, okay. He's got some Thracian Peltas hanging out in the woods. Yeah, that Levy Freeman did not last. Did not last very long. Celtic Warriors are just getting carved up as well. Second unit going to charge in here, though. Trying to get in, but now they got javelins coming right here. Good shooting here. Good tosses by this Kushite slave infantry. They are definitely contributing to killing off more of these Celtic warriors. That is for sure. All right, let's get back over on the other side, see if anything... No, nothing has happened yet. Nothing has happened over on this side yet. So Tylus, I wonder if maybe Tylus should have waited to press in there. Maybe waited for his allies to start making their move in, at least. I mean, yeah, it looks like Basili's going to try... Oh, I think... Arverni... not Arverni, sorry. Nervii just blocked him. So he's not going to be... Oh, no, he's starting to... This is technically not a sally out. Putting that in there right now. This is technically not a sally out. They met them at the breach. But it is being neutralized slowly, but no, it's not. It's being recaptured. The defenders are recapturing it. Now, this is open here. I was going to say, this Thorax swordsman, if he wanted to, he could come through here and start neutralizing that. And I think that's what he's going to do. Yeah. He's going to make his way through the breach. The Levy Freemen are going to try and fall back, but they're going to get that rear charge. Yeah, they're going to get attacked in rear, but I mean, it's just a Levy Freeman, so it's probably not the end of the world. Taking on 2 Thorax. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. This is going to be javelins. This has got to be javelins. Come on. No javelins yet. Why are we not throwing javelins? Oh, we got Kushite slave infantry. Again. Kushite slave... Oh, there you go. There's some javelins. Oh, my God. Look at all that. Holy crap. That was a lot of javelins at that exact second. Nervii is definitely going to need some help. He's got some Thorax over here. They do not have the assistance of the Archer Tower any longer. Let's get back over here, see what's going on with Tylus. Yeah, Tylus is having a bad way. Tylus is having a rough time over here so far. We have a ladder coming up here now, so he's using... I'm not sure what this is about. What is this trying to block? Oh, he's blocking that. He's blocking the slave slingers from firing over here. Okay. Okay, I didn't even think of doing that. That's actually a good kind of heads-up play right there. Attackers look like maybe they're gaining a little bit of ground. I mean, it's Levy Freeman. Oh, is that another? Second unit of Kushite slave infantry came outside? I mean, they got trashed. 45 kills. Oof. Rough. Rough. Iberian spearmen here at the front line. We have some of the Gallic hunters that have moved forward. Is that a Celtic slinger? Oh, no, it's Gallic hunter. Okay, so the Celtic slingers must still be back there. Yeah, there they are. By the other Gallic, I'm guessing? Where's the third Gallic? Oh, there he is. Okay. I was going to say, where did he go? All right, we got shots coming up on the wall here. Are they firing at this? Or is... Oh, no, this is firing. I thought this was firing that way, though. I'm not sure. Tylus has fallen back. Yeah, Tylus has fallen back. Yeah, I think he's just finally realized that there is just way too much over here. Nervii and Kush over on this side. Yeah, he's going to have to fall back. That is unfortunate. What else is unfortunate is he just dropped his tribal warrior on the wall. These Gallics should be and could be ripping this unit apart right now. If this Gallic hunter moved over here, he'd be able to get some fantastic rear shots, and that's looks like exactly where he's going. Looks like that is exactly where he's going to go. Good move here by the Nervii player. Oh, no. Don't want to do that. You're definitely going to hit your own guys. Oh, no, he's hitting... No, yeah, he's hitting his own guys. He's hitting his own fierce swords. A lot of those are hitting the wall, though. Oh, my God. Look at all that. Oof. Unfortunate. I mean, everybody's guilty of it. Everybody's guilty of it. You forget to turn off the fire at will with the javelins. And I think they might have just used all of this. But look at this again. Kush coming outside. Kush is being aggressive. Very, very aggressive with Kushite slave infantry. Oh, my God. That was a long-range volley, though. I don't think they get very many kills. The Oathsworn General now moving up. He's going to get on the wall, or is he going to maybe give ability? Oh, look at that. Actually, look at that. Wow. I'll take a step back there from Gallic Hunters. Now, they were firing over here. Getting shots into these tribals on the wall. Very nicely done. Now, no, he's still firing there, but we have Kush firing on the wall here. This tribal warrior down 137 men, 28 kills. And that Kushite slave infantry has been taken out. So that's 3 infantry now for Kush that have come outside. At least from what I counted. We had the one here, there was one there, and then there was one over there. So that's 3 infantry. He's got 1 infantry left that could possibly come outside. And then he can bring out the 3 cavalry, and that's it. That will be the end of his infantry coming outside. Athens going to meet this Kushite slave infantry on the wall. But I think they made it into the circle. They did not. Oh, my God. Wow. That was a catch. Barely stopped them. Look at how close they were to that line. Like, I don't know if you guys can really see that. Look at how close they came to that line. That's so close. Wow. Good catch. Athens getting that unit up there just literally in the nick of time. Because if this being neutralized again, that would, I mean, it probably wouldn't have been too much of a headache for the attackers, but having the tower in their advantage is definitely helping them out tremendously in that corner. Back over on this side here, yeah, Tylus, unfortunately, he's going to lose that tribal. He's unfortunately going to lose that tribal. I mean, he could try and maybe bring the tribal down the stairs and get into some of this. Maybe start trying to knock some of these numbers down. But that tribal's going to be done, unfortunately. Yeah, he could try and walk down the stairs. I mean, there's nothing blocking the staircase. He's on the staircase. He would be able to walk down the stairs, but he would probably just get killed. Faster than he's getting killed now. He is pretty, yeah, he's down to 101 men, 51 kills. Unit is losing. I mean, they're doing a lot of damage to this fierce sword, though, so maybe just keep him up there, keep him plugging away on that tribal, on that fearless sword. No, fierce sword. Now I see some over here. Celtic slingers of Nervii starting to fire away. Getting some shots in onto this thorax swordsman there. Starting to knock that number down. He's actually, wow, they are getting some pretty okay kills. And this Kushite slave infantry still holding up pretty well, even with the tower firing into them. Oh, there's 2 units. I didn't even see that other Balearic right there. Now, are they stacked on top of each other? No, they're not. Okay, good. I was going to say, hopefully they're not. Hopefully they are not, but I got, we got artillery firing in here now. 2 slingers stacked up there. Wait a second. Now we have Arvaki coming outside here. 3 Gallic hunters over here by themselves. Ooh, if they, well, no, there's Cav right there. Never mind. Never mind. There's a Hippeus right there. And I think he's going to charge this Iberian just to make sure that it doesn't come back. Maybe? Yeah, that's what they're doing. That's the plan. Just to get rid of them, just to make sure that the Gallic hunters are safe. Definitely a good idea. Definitely a good plan there. Because units come back, and what's in that unit wouldn't be able to kill the Gallic hunters, but saving your archers, definitely a better plan than just letting them die needlessly. All right, so Thorax Swordsman still up here on the wall. Looks like they might be switching out. I think that Massilian Thureos is getting up on the wall. Yeah. Yes. I think that's the Massilian Thureos, or is that a Thorax Hoplite? No, I think it's the Massilian Thureos. Yeah, it says that he's in combat. Yeah, those are Massilian Thureos spears up there. Okay. So they're going to switch out. I guess that Thorax is going to come back down. The majority of the unit looks like it came back down. Oh, that one routed. Yeah, but you got this one right here. Yeah, they're coming downstairs. They're coming back down. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Royal Kushite archers, they just volleyed over here. They got a good shot into that Thorax. Now the Thorax is starting to lose. Kushite slave infantry is losing decisively, though, but they have neutralized the tower again. I just noticed that. Tower stopped firing. A little bit of a unfortunate advantage lost for the attackers, but now we have some tribals. Oh, no, that's the Oathsworn. Oh, boy. Oathsworn moving in over here now. Unfortunately, he's going to take some javelins from both sides for sure. He's got the Kushite slave infantry initially blocking his advance, but now we got Scutari there. Now there's Scutari coming in over here. I think this Oathsworn that might not have been the best idea for this Oathsworn. They are already losing. I think they're about to get surrounded as well. Yeah, they did. They got surrounded. This Oathsworn is getting attacked on both sides. I do see some Thorax swordsmen from Massilia coming through, though. But yeah, they have a Scutari on one side, Scutari on the other side, and a Kushite slave infantry kind of just in the mix there, trying to hold back this Thorax swordsman. Tylus back over here. Hold on a second. He's got to put his general on the wall. That's quite daring. That is that. I mean, he's going to get into these slave slingers, but that is taking a chance. I mean, if the defenders had some range right here, that Oswin would be in a lot of trouble. That Oswin for sure would be in a lot of trouble. He's just kind of walking. He's walking past the slave slingers. Oh, no, there we go. He did attack him. Okay, I was going to say, he was just going to walk right past them. All right, so Nervi's still very much over here. Tyler's actually coming back. He's mounting more. He's dropping more units onto the wall here, I should say. He's got 3 more full tribal warriors over here. Celtic warriors, there's a full unit. There's one half strength. He's got some Celtic slingers, and he's still got the Thracian Peltas over here with a really beaten up Levy Freeman. Tyler's moving over here. He's got some tribals again. Full strength tribal warriors there. This tribal, unfortunately, not looking good, but he got 208 kills. 208 kills, and they're actually just about to break down this Qatari unit. Only 92 kills for this Qatari. Ooh. All right. Back over here, that Osworn. Yeah, that Osworn is done. That Osworn died very, very quickly. And it doesn't look like any of them really survived. I think they all... Oh, nope. There he is right there. 46 of them remaining. 84 kills. I mean, I get why he threw them in there. Just try and get a jump on doing damage. But there was so many other units that maybe could have been used instead. Or maybe he didn't realize it was an Osworn. That's possible. He might have not realized that it was the Osworn. He might have just been clicking so fast that he might have thought it was a tribal. They have the same looking banner. I'm just trying to think of a reason why the Osworn, aside of trying to do some damage, like quick damage. That's the only other thing I can think of. Did that just break? It did. Oh, they were getting shot as they were trying to retreat. Royal Kushite archers took them out. Oh, boy. All right, well, this is a big contended spot right here. We got the Thorax hoplites in the front. They're losing decisively, but, I mean, they're going to keep on pushing in here. We got some Thorax swordsmen there backed up from Massilia. Another Thorax swordsman actually just came around the corner over here, making sure that this tower stays neutralized. They have some Thorax on the wall here. Is that this unit? 142. Yeah, that's that unit that's up there. Okay. Let's get back over on this side. Tylus actually had some slingers on the wall, so they were actually able to overcome that. Wow. That's big. That is truly big. They were able to overcome the... Oh, Royal Kushite. Oh, it's a Royal Kushite archer. I thought that was going to be the general, the cavalry general. Ooh, okay. Okay. Tribal warriors here. I mean, we still have ranged over here. I'm not sure. Oh, they're out. The slave slingers are out. This tribal warrior's probably going to win this fight. Though, a lot of the tribal warriors just standing here. They're not really fighting. I don't know if he knows that they're not fighting. I don't think he knows that. I think he just put them up there to let them do what they're going to do. It would definitely be over if the whole unit was fighting, though. Those 2 small units of Nervii would definitely be dead. But focusing other places in the battle. Oh, this is not good. Balearic Slingers getting taken out. 2 units of Balearic Slingers. 25 kills there. 2. Oh, my God. Only 2 kills for the Balearic. Royal Kushite archers taking damage now. 86 kills. They have down to 82 men. Royal Kushite archer general there has the high ground. See if it actually pays off for him. And the attackers now, again, making very good ground here. They're going to capture this gate. Unless Arvaki stays in there. Skitari, Iberian swordsman. Iberian's going to charge into the Thorax. I think this Skitari's going to charge in there as well. But look at this. Gallic Hunter's in a really good place right there, firing directly into the back of all these Arvaki infantry right there. Solid job there. The attackers have control of this. The defenders just fell back completely here. Yeah, they did. They didn't really, I don't think they really had very much of a choice. They had to fall back.
As you command.
A lot of Thorax still outside. 2 Thorax hoplites, 3 Thorax swordsmen there. Massilia still got his general over there. Skitari. Massilia is still making his way forward. Now here comes Tylus again. He's making his way forward. Oh, got Massilia Thureos getting taken out. Iberian swordsman. killing off that Massilian Thoreos.
Double, as you command.
But here we go. Tylus making their way forward. Celtic Warriors charging on in here. Levy Freeman, the first line of defense. Javelins being exchanged between the two units, or the three units, I should say. But now we have another, yeah, look at that. Nervii, Celtic Warriors right there throwing those javelins. I think they just broke through that Levy Freeman. They did. Yeah, that Levy Freeman did not last very long. Did not last very long at all. And now we're going to start having shots. Got the Celtic Slingers on the wall. They're going to start firing down into that Fierce Sword. They're going to have, yeah, they're not really going to have the angle, unfortunately. They can't really fire, they can't arc their shots. You can see all those buildings right there in the way. As long as Nervii stays behind these buildings, they'll be okay, at least from that Slinger. But back over on this side, I see, oh wait, no, there's some firing. Oh, it's like some around the end here are kind of getting some shots in there, but not the entire unit. It's not going to be the entire unit. Fierce Sword's now starting to fight back, pushing those Celtic Warriors of Tylus away from that wall. Back over on this side, more Kush and Arvaki have presented themselves here. Iberian Swordsman starting to throw those javelins. 6 kills there, 0 kills for that unit. Skitarii getting to work. 41 kills, 100 dead. Doing a lot of damage there, but now we have another tribal coming in. Massilian General moving up. We still have the other Hippeus Lancer hanging out there as well. Tylus back over on this side. Not really sure what Nervii is doing. Not really sure what this is doing here. I mean, is he keeping them over here to worry about any cav that might come over here? These guys are going to need to... Oh, no, they're going up. They're going to get up there and try and fight this tribal, maybe? I mean, it's a full unit of Fierce Swords. 22 Fierce Swords, 57 there. Tribal Warriors still have 97 guys. We'll have to keep an eye on that situation. Back over on this side, though, more javelins being poured in to the Thorax Hoplites. And now we have the, Cretan Archers firing up over the wall, getting shots into the Balearics. Balearics are going to start trying to fire now, but it looks like they're kind of, they're in a bad spot. Looks like they are in a little bit of a bad spot here. Good cycle there, though. Iberians and Iberians cycling in onto that Thorax Hoplite. That Thorax is dying very, very quickly. We have another Fierce Sword coming down. These guys can be brutal. They can be really, really brutal, especially on the charge. Did not hit that Frenzy, though. Tribal Warriors pulling out of the fight. Frenzy, I'm sorry, not Frenzy. The Fierce, there we go, Fierce Swords. Fierce Swords getting in there, but they are getting hit by some more javelins. Massilian Thoreos Spears, 48 kills. Got some good tosses in onto that Fierce Sword, but yet another Fierce Sword coming in. Good cycling over on this side here from Nervii. This unit did take a lot. Oh, actually not that many. Only 20 lost. Okay. I thought it was more than that. Now, where? Oh, there he is. I thought the Massilian General came inside. Defense still holding here. We got Skitarii there, Celtic Warriors there. Slingers still trying to get some damage, but I don't think they're really getting that many kills. It's got 15 kills so far. It says that they are still on fire, though. And now this Celtic Warrior is going to get taken out, so this is kind of going to free what's remaining of this Tribal Warrior up. But, I mean, there's 2 Fierce Swords down here. That might not go well for that Tribal Warrior. And we have a Gallic... Oh, no, it is Celtic Slinger. We have a Celtic Slinger here firing. 2 Celtic Slingers firing up there, getting some shots into the Levy Freeman. Looks like maybe they're going to fire into the Tribal as he's coming down. This Tribal's going to come down the wall this way. He's probably just going to be prime target shots. Levy Freeman going to come over and maybe try and keep these Celtic Warriors busy. But, I mean, yeah, this is not looking good for the defense right now. The attackers are really in here. They control this main road. They have this tower here. Still trying to fight for this corner over on this side. But the amount of Fierce Swords that just kind of showed up out of nowhere. Uh-oh, the Kush General's now getting shot. I mean, he's got 30 armor, but definitely does not want to continuously get shot by a Cretan. Got 24 minutes left in this battle, roughly, guys. Make sure, hit that like button. We got the Scorpion coming in here now, too. Make sure to hit the like button, guys, on these videos. Definitely helps out tremendously. Celtic Slinger there in the center for Massilia. Oh no, he's down. He's only got 5 kills. They're dead. They died. Oh my god. Balearics is starting to get some good kills. 92 kills there, 53 kills there. But the Kush General, 36 kills. More Gallic Hunters right there with 30 kills. Tribals are having to fall back. What is this Cretan firing at? He's firing at the Gallic. Okay. Firing at that Gallic Hunter, trying to kill them off. Balearics, they still have ammo, right? Yeah, oh yeah, they do. These Balearics definitely still have ammo. I think they're too close to the wall. I don't think the attackers can shoot them. Well placed there. Balearics in a really good spot. Getting a lot of good shots over here. Oh, I heard the Scorpion. I hear it. I hear it. It's firing down that way. Let's see if we can kind of get an idea of where it's firing. I think it's firing right there. The Iberian Swordsman getting hit. Nope, they're hitting the Kushite. Oh, the Disciples. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. 157 kills. I mean, that's a good amount of kills with them. Unfortunately, they just got shot, though. They literally just got shot to hell. Yeah, they're gone. 7 of them are remaining. 157 kills. I mean, good bit of shock infantry. Got some more Iberians coming down. Fierce Swords coming down. They are going to get into that Tribal Warrior. And oh, my God, what a charge. That Tribal Warrior just lost so many men, and now they're losing more. Javelins being thrown there by the Iberians. Thorax Swordsman charging in. Slingers still behind them, though. Yes, they are. Royal Kushite General falling back. He's got 36 kills. Back over on this side. What happened? Where did those Fierce Swords go? Is he not folk? Maybe they're just kind of stopped fighting over on this side. But the Celtic Slingers here are still firing. 50 kills there, 79 kills. Getting some kills, dropping those Tribal Warriors down. Oh, there they are. There's one of the Fierce Swords. There was still another one over here. There was 2. I don't know where that second one is. Maybe he's still running back over here. Still missing in the fog of war, if you will. But this is definitely where the fighting is going on. Oh, there it is. I just flew over it. That's that second unit. Okay, so the first one ran away. Now he's got the second one. So they are coming back over here to continue defending on this side. Attackers have 21 minutes left in this fight. I forgot. It took like a 52-minute fight, I think. 52-minute battle. Tylus General moving in over here. Unfortunately, again, just to bring it up, that other Oathsworn did not get very many kills, and it got taken out very, very quickly. So that was really unfortunate. Again, I'm not sure if he knew. Oh, that's unfortunate, too. Gallic Hunters, good angle, good spot, good place to be. Oh, we got the Nervii Scorpion here as well, 53 kills. He's firing down here, too. That's going to force Massilia to fall away. Got Massilian Thoreo's Spear moving up. Now, if the Massilian Thoreo's Spear was like here, the Scorpion wouldn't be able to shoot it. But I wonder if the Thoreos would be able to throw their javelins that far. Oh, that's another Disciple. Ooh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. That kind of changes things a little bit more again. Another Disciple. How many Disciples does he have? Oh, here comes another one. Oh, God, there's 2 on this side. Oh, no. Do the attackers not... Oh, are they out of ammo? Oh, no. That unit's out of ammo. Is this unit out of ammo, too? Yes, they are. Oh, boy. That's a problem. Gallics, 117 there. This unit here with 97. Are they out, too? Oh, no. That is a huge problem for the attackers. I am now seeing this. The Disciples come... Oh, nope. They're falling back. There's got to be still ranged over here. What's here? Oh, Rhodian Slingers only have 46 kills. Celtic Slingers have 15 kills. They haven't actually a Celtic Slinger up on the wall there. Okay. Maybe that's why they fell back. That is possibly why the Disciples have fallen back, because both of them definitely fell back there. They still have the one in the middle. Tylus making another push over here. Scutari falling away from 2 units of Scutari Warriors, but we have a Celtic Warrior of Nervii going to now charge in here. Good charge. Definitely a good charge. And they're holding up both of these units. I don't know if this one over here still has javelins or not, but they're going to probably rest a little bit. Nope, here they come. Coming right back in. Good cycle. Good teamwork. Trying to break these Celtic warriors down very quickly, and they are. Look at that Celtic, already down to 48 men. 69 kills. Giggity. But this unit here down to 147. Now, they don't want to go too far forward. The defenders definitely don't want to go too far forward. They don't want to get shot by that tower. Did the slingers kind of give up over here? Because they have tribal there, still at 72 men. Balance of power is still very heavy in favor of the attackers. And now we have 2 Massilian Thoreo spears coming up. 66 kills there, 81. I'm sorry. Yeah, 66 kills there. This unit here with 93. So I believe they are out of ammunition. The Scorpion falling back here for Nervii. A bunch of disciples over here. Attackers now starting to funnel more infantry in the roads here. Starting to make more of a presence into this. Oh, boy. 2 disciples. Oh, God, that's a kill pocket. Yeah, Massilia's like, nope. Nope. I don't. Oh, my God. Okay. I thought that was another one. They have this. They share the same banner. I thought that was another. I was like, God, how many disciples did this guy bring? All right, I think I've already seen, what, 5? 5 disciples? That's crazy. That is crazy. But I haven't seen any, like, armored Shotails or regular Shotail warriors, so maybe he went with the disciple build. Slightly a disciple build. Now, we got the Hippeus Lancer coming around over here. Is he going to kind of come all the way down around over here and try and maybe have a little bit of a presence on this side, possibly? That is a possibility. What is this? This is another disciple there. What do we have here? Royal Kushite archers coming through the middle. Looks like they are out of ammunition. And we have the noble fighter general. He just appeared out of nowhere. I haven't seen him all game. He just showed up there. So is there a defending general that we haven't? No, there isn't. We've seen all 3 of the defending generals now. Okay. All right, Massilia's going to fall back. Yep, Massilia's going to fall back. That Scorpion is still moving. Nope, he stopped there. Scorpion has stopped here. Okay. Says that he's firing. He might just be on auto fire. Not really firing. Just kind of saying that they're firing. Because I'm sitting here. I don't see any shots coming, though. So, they must not be actually firing. Got a big push coming over on this side. The Oathsworn General coming over here. Yes, here he comes. Okay, Tylus, 2 tribal warriors, and that Hippeus Lancer making their way in. We have the Oathsworn General and a unit of Fierce Swords going to block this path here. Because this is a way that the attackers could come in this way. They can come around over here and start causing all sorts of damage. But they have defensive lines here, which is good. But, oh no, that's not good. They got a Rhodian Slinger on the wall. Hopefully these guys still have ammo. The Celtic Slinger is going to start firing back. Oh, they're firing this way. They need to fire up there. They need to get rid of this Rhodian. Because that Rhodian's going to start firing down. Yes, he is. He's firing into the Oathsworn General. Celtic Slingers are firing out over here, trying to kill off. It looks like they're trying to kill the Hippeus. Now they're hitting some of the tribals. Maybe. Not sure, but that is a full tribal, and that's got 72 men. Still very, very strong units of tribal warriors. Oh, speaking of Tylus, though, that Oathsworn General not looking good. Not happy, getting shot up. Getting shot up quickly now. Got the Royal Kushite Archer General and a Gallic Hunter over here unloading. Oh, 2 Gallics. 2 Gallic Hunters unloading on that Oathsworn General. And it's like, unfortunately, it's like he's just leaving him there. Would it be better for him to try and run him away? He still took so many losses. Down to 70 men now. Losing more and more and more. And any one of those shots could literally be the general kill. That is one of the things about Total War. A single shot could kill your general. I have seen it before where there was 159 out of 160. The one guy that died was the general. I've seen that happen. Yeah, Tylus is taking a big chance right here. Big chance. And now the attack is actually slowed down. Not really sure. It looks like they're trying to press. This is their pressure attack. Because, I mean, they have that noble fighter on the staircase right there. Yeah, he is just mauling that Thoreo spear. I think he's killed 1 already. He had to have killed something already. Maybe he killed that one. 93 kills. Oh, no. Kushite slave infantry going to come down. I mean, this noble fighter general is still totally fine. Totally fine, but he's going to switch out. He's going to let that Kushite slave infantry get down there. So the noble fighter's going to fall back. Did that scorpion come back? Yes, he did. There's that scorpion. He came back. He's kind of being stood on top of, though. Does that affect the scorpion from being able to fire? I don't know. I don't think that that's a thing, but I'm not sure. This fight over here has not really started just yet. We have a slave slinger in front. Just ate some javelins. Tribal warriors. Yeah, they're gonna house that slave slinger pretty quickly. Switching out. Yep. Cycling in. Another tribal warrior going to get in there. I mean, he's got... What do we got here? Celtic warrior, fierce sword, and a Celtic slinger stacked there. We have the Oathsworn general still up there as well. I guess that Cretan got taken out, or did he come down? No, he must have just came down, because there's the 3 Cretan archers. He did have a Cretan up here. Maybe the Celtic slingers chased him away? Disciples getting to work, though. 57 kills, 31 dead. In the center here, Kushite slave infantry. Defenders... Oh, they're holding over on this side. The attackers are actually falling back. Massili and Thoreos have fallen back from on that side. We have the the Oathsworn general on the wall. I don't know if that's a good idea. Again, the defenders still have ammo. They could shoot him. Oh, we got the Thracian Peltas getting to work. Starting to throw their javelins in there. Oathsworn general had charged in. 42 kills, 5 lost. Fierce Sword's coming in with that frenzy charge, though. Good charge into the tribals. I guess that other tribal got taken out. Yes, it did. Balance power still in favor of the attackers, though. Got some Celtic slingers up on the wall, maybe firing down into... Not sure what they're firing down. It says that they're firing. They're shooting at the Oathsworn general, possibly? Looks like that might be what they're firing at. Hitting into some of those fierce swords now. Yeah, they're definitely firing at the Oathsworn general. Speaking of Oathsworn general, he is making his way back down the wall again. Tireless Oathsworn general. I mean, these guys are just medium infantry. I wonder if... Where's that other Hippeus? Oh, the other Hippeus is all the way over there. I was going to say, I wonder if Hippeus just charging into this would probably just run right through them, right? He would obviously... I mean, he'd have to hit the first unit first. He wouldn't be able to just charge right into the Iberians. But do the Iberians have... Oh, they might. They only have 28 kills. They might still have javelins left. Maybe that's why he's not moving forward. I mean, they're holding their swords... So I'm not sure. Not sure. They could still have ammo. Oh, where'd the noble fighter general go? Where'd he run away to? I didn't even see him disappear. Oh, Massilia is kind of just hanging out here on the stairs. He's got a thorax that's moved over on this side. He's trying to help out. Attackers look like they're aside of Massilia's troops that are right there in the center. Yeah, the other 2 players are really starting to run out of infantry. Looks like they're really starting to run out of infantry. We have a Thorax Hoplite General still for Athens. He's still full strength. But Massilia over here with a lot of his infantry is just kind of hanging out. His cavalry is moved out, so I'm kind of telling me that Massilia... I thought for like a brief second that maybe Massilia had DC'd. Because the rest of his army's not really moving. But his cav is still moving. And that Thorax just came up here not long ago. He's got Disciple charging in again. 198. They're about to break 200 right there. Another Disciple right there. 72 kills. Fierce Swords, 128. Another Disciple right there with 22 kills. Kushite Slave Infantry there. Here comes the Hippeus Lancer General. He's swinging back down on the other end here. I wonder if he's going to be the one that charges through. Maybe they're going to try and charge through on this side. Got the Daisy and Scorpion really close to the front here for Tylus. 21 kills.
Advance at speed.
Yeah, this side is not looking good. Basilia's gonna, I was gonna say, he's gonna have to shift some more of his infantry over here.
Forward.
Tossing in a Cretan archer to just, I guess, satiate and hold the line. Oh, he did charge in. Pierce Lancer did charge in over on this side. Okay. Breaking down a Fierce Sword. Another Fierce Sword has joined over here. Still has 60 left in his Oswan General. But maybe the defenders are running out of infantry now, too. I mean, there's still a decent amount of infantry over here. But maybe not so much that can hold up against the Hippeus Lancer. Tylus General is still alive. Something just earned a 259 kills. Ooh, that's mean. That is mean, and they're going to get into that Scorpion.
Hack them down.
Is that Scorpion still there? He is. The Scorpion's still there. Let's come around here, get into that Scorpion. That would be massively, massively detrimental.
Advance.
Losing an artillery piece that only has 24 kills. This Thorax is still holding the line. Still holding on. He's actually going to try and get that Scorpion out of there. It looks like they're turning around. Are they turning around? Yeah. They are turning back. We got the Thorax Hoplite now falling back around, too. He's going to form... Oh, he's going to form his line there. Oh, wait a second. Is that Scorpion going to get out of there? Oh, the Disciples charged the... No, they're kind of getting into the Scorpion crew a little bit. Scorpion crew is going to get away. Got the Thorax Hoplites now taking on the Disciples. Cav coming in. Hippeus Lancer General charged in there. Speaking of Hippeus, let's take a look over on this side. Still have this one sitting over here. 68 kills. He's only lost 5 men so far. And I don't know where the Nervii General went. General's dead. Okay, so the Nervii General is now dead. This is getting really close. 6 minutes left in the battle here, guys.
Back now.
I don't know how this is going to work out. The Scorpion moving down. 62 kills for the Nervii Scorpion. I mean, he could definitely help out over on this side. Which way are we turning? Oh, he's going to turn here. Is he going to turn here and fire down this? That could be big if he fires down this and gets into all this range. Maybe, yeah, he could hit these Massilian Thoreo spears as well. Hit the Hippeus Lancer General. They just need this line to hold. This side really, really desperately needs to hold, and that Hippeus... Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, wow. Fierce Sword's kind of held there. I'm surprised. Oh, they're in shield wall. I thought that was frenzy. I thought that was a frenzy. Ooh, cut the warriors are breaking. Got another Fierce Sword coming down. Wow, 146 Fierce Swords. Okay, they still have a lot. They still have a lot left there. Now, here comes Massilia. He's coming around. Is there anything here? We have the Noble Fighter General there. Still very healthy. He's only lost 7 men, 169 kills. Oh, yeah. Okay. There is still stuff over here. Is that a Disciple? That might be another Disciple. Yep, it's another Disciple. 125 kills. They've only lost 40 men. And I believe all of these Gallics are out. Pretty sure all of these Gallic Hunters are out of ammo. So they won't really be able to help against those Disciples. Yeah, they're all out. That is a big problem.
Advance.
Back over here. Massilia coming in with a big push now. See how this Cav is doing. He's still looking very healthy. Very, very healthy, but Nervii is just pushing him away. Just keeps pushing him back, pushing him back, pushing him back. Celtic Slingers and a Fierce Sword, but oh. He's going to turn around and charge it again. Here it comes. Another big charge. Not too much mass left here for Nervii. Not too much left, though he does still have... Yeah, I was going to say, there's that other unit. I was waiting to see where they were at. Oh, he's got more Celtic Slingers here, too. 59 kills. Oh, they're out. Scorpion's firing down here, though. Okay. So the Scorpion... Oh, no, the Scorpion's getting hit. Oh, no.
Under quickly now. Yes, advance.
What was shooting him? What shot that scorpion? Oh, the slingers. The Rhodian slingers right there. Wow, that was good. That was a really good play right there. The Royal Kushite Archer General, though, is firing. Getting shots into that Rhodian. Kind of hitting that Hippeus as well. Hippeus is going to try and sneak here. And he's trying to come through, but that Disciple's going to hold him up. I mean, it's a very light melee infantry, but they got there just in time. That Thorax Hoplite General not looking good. Losing decisively, and he's taking on 2 Disciples. That is not going to go well. And there's shots coming there from the Royal Kushite Archer General. 96 kills. Still have the big boy in the middle here, that noble fighter. See what's going on back over. Oh, that Hippeus is dead. That Hippeus is dead. That's big. That is humongous. All right, so that basically just kind of saved this end of the fight. And the balance of power has tremendously shifted back in favor of the defenders. And now we have the Galax just charging in. Iberian Swordsmen happy to meet them. Skitarii coming down the line here as well. We still have the Hippeus Lancer General still very much alive, right? He's only lost 15 men. He's only lost 15 men, but the attackers are pretty much, they're done. The attackers are done. They have ranged. They have a bunch of range left. Oh, no. These Disciples are going to cook. Noble Fighter in the center, 245 kills, 250. Snacking down on some Massilian Thureos. And here, they come. Skitarii taking on that Massilian Thureos. We got another Iberian there. Fierce Swords. Disciples coming down the road again. Yeah, boys. 1:30 left. This is going to be a victory for the defenders. Howme coming back. Tying this one up. Yeah, they're breaking. All the attackers are breaking down. Wow. What a fight. I thought for sure this was over. I thought for sure this one was done. It looked like the attackers were going to break this through right here. Looked like they were going to break through there. Again, I wonder if that Hippeus Lancer General had charged up this hill, gotten into those Iberians. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I wonder if that could have been a difference. He's still got 52 left of his general, though. But we got 33 seconds left. Army losses kicking in high gear. So is that Hippeus Lancer going to get one final charge of desperation? Looks like he's gonna. Oh my God. A javelin volley to meet them. Hippeus Lancer General pulling away. I think that's it. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is the end right there. My God. That was a hell of a fight. All right, let's get into these army comps. So we'll start off taking a look at Haggai. He played as Massilia. Again, this is taking a look at the straight league. So we have 1-1 tie now. So that means they go to a land battle. Whoever wins that land battle moves on to the next bracket. But yeah, so Haggai playing as Massilia. He ended up with 1,799 kills, so 1,800 kills. 66 with his general. This Hippeus, though, 219. Solid job. One of his Galax there with 117. Another one there with 99. Massilian Thureos, 155, 115, 146. Thorax Swordsman, one unit with 129. We have another unit there with 99. Lancer playing as Tylus, 2,318 kills. He got his initial stop on that far right side. I wasn't really sure if he was going to be able to recover, but he definitely recovered very nicely. Coming in with the second most kills in the game. 164 with his general. Slingers 107, 173. His Thracian Peltas 115. Celtic Warriors 149, 172, 144. Yeah, that was a big blow. That other Oathsworn getting killed off. Only 84 kills. Tribal Warriors did well, though. 110, 102, 152, 109, 227, 156, and 108. Solid job there. Then we have Christian FR77 playing as Athens. 1894, so basically 1,900 kills. 34 with the general. That was a big hit. His ballista, 111, sorry, 141, 178, and 104 with the Cretans. Rhodian, close to 100. Rest of his thorax hoplites, 1 unit with 112. The other 3 not able to break that 100 kill mark. Thorax swordsman, 113, 246. Wow, that's big. 158, 151. So 2 there in the 90s as well. Getting it onto the defenders, we have Harsh playing as the Arvaki. 1,920 kills, 316 with that general, but look at how much was still in that unit. That unit was still very strong. Balearic Slingers, 122 and 107. These 2, we saw them get killed pretty much there, back pretty close to the beginning of the fight. His Iberian Swords, 228, 130, and 123. Very good. Skutari coming in, 154, 105. So 2 of them over 100. Okay, so the Iberians actually did really well, but his general came in big. The Michaelman Setter playing as Nervii, 2,421 kills, most kills. Good job. 171 with the general. Celtic Slingers didn't get very many kills, but they were shooting that Nervii general that was on the wall, I'm pretty sure. They did fire at the Cretans as well to chase them off the wall. Gallic Hunters, 130 and 101. Celtic Warriors, 145, 181. Oops, 69 giggity, you win. Fierce, oh no, that's another Celtic, 100 kills there. Fierce Swords, here we go. 149, 176, 235, 160, 211, 100 even again. Solid job. Only 1 unit not breaking 100 kills. Very solid. 2 of them breaking 200. And then we have Gherkinheld playing as Kush, 2,172 kills. 96 with his general. The other Royal Kushite general, Kushite archer there with 127. Slingers didn't get very much. Disciples, 311, 227, 157, 469. God. 124 and 299. Disciples of Epidemic came in humongous. Didn't get the most kills, but look at that kill count right there. I mean, Kushite slave infantry, they did what they could. They did what they could, but they were fighting some pretty strong infantry. Looks like the top unit there was an 88. But wow, what a battle, guys. What a battle. Stay tuned. Be ready for the next. There's going to be a land battle between these two great teams to see which one of them moves forward. I had a blast covering that one. I really hope you enjoyed watching it. Make sure you hit the like button, drop comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Again, use those hype points to bump up this video as far as YouTube is concerned on your mobile devices, your cell phones, or your tablets or anything like that. Make sure you use your hype points on these videos. But that's going to be the end. Make sure to join the Hungry Wolves Discord as well. Get in there, get in some good games, get in, possibly be ready for Season 3 of the Land of Sieges tournament. But that is going to be the end here for me. So have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.